Hi, welcome. My name is Aubrey Montero. I'm a teacher for AAED. I'm a teacher over at our Chandler campus. So today we're going to talk about the zones of regulation. The zones of regulation is a curriculum that we use at AAED in all of our classrooms. It talks about emotions, it talks about identifying emotions in ourselves and in others, and ultimately the goal is to help aid in self-regulation. This is a tool that we have found to be extremely helpful in the classroom, and we are hoping that you can find it helpful at home as well. Today we're going to focus on talking about what the zones of regulations are and talking about what each zone is. After that, we're going to do a fun activity that will help us to communicate the zones and communicate our feelings, and it'll be an awesome activity that you can use at home as well. So let's first talk about the blue zone. The blue zone is when we're moving kind of slow. We might be having some feelings that are bringing us down. Some of these feelings might be bored, sick, tired, or even sad. Our second zone is the green zone. Our green zone is like the green traffic light. When it's green, we're good to go. Some of our feelings in the green zone might be good, happy, focused, or maybe just okay. Our third zone is going to be our yellow zone. Now, our yellow zone can be compared to a caution sign on the road. We need to be cautious of these feelings to make sure that we are having a safe and calm body and that we are using the tools that we need to help our bodies. Some of the yellow zone feelings might be silly or worried or excited or maybe even overwhelmed. Now, our final zone is our red zone. Just like the stop sign. When we have a feeling that's in the red zone, we need to stop. We need to see what tools we need to make sure that we're having a calm and a safe body. Some of the feelings in the red zone might be mad, annoyed, angry, or even frustrated. Now, we communicate in the classroom, and it's really important to communicate at home as well, that there is no such thing as a bad zone. Every feeling is okay, even the feelings in the red zone. What's important is what we do with the feelings and that we're able to have a safe and a calm body. Now that we've talked about the zones and we've talked about what each one is, we're going to do a fun activity that we can use at home. We're going to make a zones of regulation foursquare. Now, to make this activity, you'll need a blank piece of paper, and you'll need either markers or crayons for each color of the zones. Great. Now we're going to start by taking our piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half. Now this is a great activity that you can do just as your child. You can also do it as a family. This can be beneficial for everybody in the house. Next, we're going to fold it in half again, just like that. Awesome. Go ahead and unfold your paper. We're going to have 4 squares or 4 rectangles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now what we're going to do is we are going to label each square or rectangle with the zone. So we're going to have our blue zone, green zone, yellow zone, and our red zone. Now if you need help, ask a parent, a grandparent, brother, or sister, and they can help you with labeling your squares. After you have them labeled, go ahead and color them. So they're going to look something like this. You can see I have my blue zone, my green zone, my yellow zone, and my red zone. Now that we have our activity, we can use this to help with our communication of our feelings. So if you are feeling really frustrated with your math computer work right now, you can take this, you can go up to mom or dad or anybody in the house, and you can tell them that you're feeling in the yellow zone or the red zone. That's going to indicate that you might need some help with controlling your body, or maybe you need to take a break or go for a walk. That's okay. You can also use it to communicate other feelings, like in the blue zone, sad or sick, or in the green zone, happy and focused. Now, parents, this is a great tool to also use to help bring up feelings and the conversation about feelings in the house. For example, You might say that your child might be getting a little frustrated. You can go up to your child and you can ask them, hey, what zone are you in? Your child can either respond by pointing to a color or telling you, I'm in the blue zone. If they point into the yellow or the red zone, it's a great time to ask them what they need. Some options to help them might be taking a break, going for a walk, or maybe even getting a snack. Thanks for joining me today as we talked about zones of regulation. Stay tuned as we post some more videos about other activities that we can do with zones. Thank you.